What is up, boys? Josh from Team Shuffles here. We have a new series for you guys, and we're going to do a featured deck instead of just locals winning. So we have a lot of decks that are in the works and stuff like that. So we are here with
Casey Bishop.
And what do you have to feature here, buddy old pal?
I got 60 card SPYRAL Orcust.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit different. I got the idea off of Yu-Gi-Oh Tube. He's another Yu-Gi tuber, and I just kind of like went with it, and I actually love the build.
Okay, well, let's see what you got, dude.
Yeah, we'll just go right into it. You know, you got a very small SPYRAL package, right? So you got, you know, the Quick Fix drone, Super Agent. You don't have to run the Super Agent, but I like the ability to, when he's in my hand, like I draw him off Saryuja, it's a free special summon and a free spell trap pop, like if you're going second.
Okay.
So it's nice to have. Plus it gets you into like some, you know, better boards than what you normally would leave off with. And then, you know, Sleeper's broken, so.
Okay.
Small Orcust package. These cards are really more like a turn 3 when you go into Orcust. It's more like a turn 3, like if they break your first SPYRAL board, you still have something to go into. So, you know, it's nice. You can also discard them off of many things, either like Armageddon Knight or something like that for the combo. So
okay.
they're nice. Everybody knows Orcust. You got your extenders, so you got 3 Red Layer, 3 Junk Forward, 3 Photon Thrasher, and then 2, and then 2 Blue Mountain Motor Spies.
Okay.
For extenders, and then your main summons would be Neospace Connector / the Aqua Dolphin, and then the Vion Malicious package.
2 Malleys, yep.
Just potentials, like, you know, like you don't, like, I'd rather not see these guys, but if I see them, they're still good. So, and like there's been several like with like playtesting hands where I'd open Goblinberg and Super Agent and then just be like, oh, okay, well, just Goblinberg, Super Agent, there we go. So, then you got like the dark variant of the package. So it's Armageddon Knight, Destrudo, Zephyros, DD Crow, and then I do run the Blackluster Soldier just because it's searchable off you sold, and it's another like one of those turn 3 plays. That you just random Vanish Pop.
Okay.
And then for like the hand traps, I only run 2, and it's the 2 Ceravis just because Effect Veiler and Impermanence are still broken. They're hurt for this deck unless like I open an extender, but if I open up Neospace Connector and they just Imperm or Effect Veiler, I'm usually done. So I like seeing these. 2's okay. It's not like the best card because people still run 3 Ash over anything, but they work. So.
Okay.
And then 4 like everything else. The called buys, you know, you have to run it in combo decks, so you don't want to, but you have to. For the equips, I run 3 DDRs.
3. Why 3?
Because of the power tool, like you can reveal 3.
Oh, you use Power Tool Dragon for it?
Yeah,
okay.
you reveal 3 and then you just, you know, pick these 3 and then grab 1, shuffle the rest back.
Okay.
2 big reds, because there's been many times where like I'll do test hands or play and I'll open up any one of the other equip spells, and I'll have to like discard a big red, but big red's part of the big combo, so you know you kind of have to run 2. And then for the singles, I run Spiral Gear fully armed, Afterduder, Line Sword, and Living Fossil. This one's good because, like, you know, if I open it and they have like Solemn set and they don't like Solemn something else, like I don't know, Neospace Connector or something, I just equip it to a warrior and then just target that face down.
Oh, and pop it. Right, okay.
So that way my soul will go off or whatever. And then, you know, Divine Phoenix Blade is just good. This is good. Personally, one of my favorite Spiral Gear. Like, too bad it doesn't really see a lot of play, but the fact that you can destroy a monster by battle, banish that card, and one other card on the field is pretty freaking nuts. So
right, and it's an equip to dump if you need to.
Right, and it's equipped to dump. Sometimes what I'll do is, like, if I don't see, like, say I don't draw in any of my equips, I will dump out a big red instead. That way, you know, I only have 1 in the deck, so it's not like, you know, something else, and then just try like search for the Spiral Gear fully armed later in the combo with Quick Fix.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
just small Spiral spell card package. Foolish, Rhoda, Must in the deck, and then for the traps I just run 2. It's a Rescue and an Orcust Crescendo. A lot of people are asking why don't I run Babel. Well, Resort is a lot better than Babel. At least for my first turn going board. And normally like turn 3, what I'll do is like I'll burn through their resources, pop, to negate, and then I'll set it for my Orcust board and just set this, and then that's another negate on board. And so they try to come back and they just can't.
Right. Okay.
So but that's the main deck. There's 60 cards. And then for the extra deck, you got the 1 double helix, very important for plays, obviously. You got your Nightmare package. And then you got your Orcust package as well.
Just 1 Galatea?
Yeah, just 1. Normally, like, there's no reason to run 2. The extra deck I feel is pretty tight anyway. But after like turn 3, if you don't beat them, or at least have like some way to, like stall the game out to beat them, then you don't really need it. And
Alright, plus that deck, Orcust has one hell of recovery factor.
Right. For like the regulars, you sold this starts your combo. You need 2 warriors, start it off, and then go into the play. Maybe there'll be a combo video here soon. 1 Trigate, the Saryuja, the Boral Sword, just because OTK, stuff like that. The 1 Power Tool Dragon, like I said, for DDR, and the Recital Starling to search out DD Crow from the deck. So like there's another interruption. So like basically like it's a 1 card.
Oh, that's during your Quick Fix combo?
Right, yeah. It's like a 1 card combo. Like if you open up Vion or Neospace Connector, you open up with 4 extra cards in hand. 5 cards in hand, a DD Crow, and a BLS. So with a full board. And you can also U-Link with it, but this is better, I think.
Right.
So and then the 1 card that actually like makes this, good. And that's
explain your choice on that.
Gares, and it's because like you'll go in and you'll do your Isolde combo, and with your Armageddon Knight banishing DDR, bring it back and stuff. And then basically you'll sit on Isolde, Power Tool, Blackwing, Zephyros, and Armageddon Knight, and you just overlay, and then target the Spiral Master Plan that you sent off of the 3rd time of Armageddon Knight, and then detach 2, and then special summon. You do have to skip your main phase, but for the next turn.
But if they can't break that board.
But if they can't, if they can't break that board, you don't really need to go into your main phase anyway. You just go battle phase and then main state phase 2.
Right.
Like either clear the rest of their board or set up for next turn. So, but that's the deck, that's the build, and I'm very pleased with it.
Can you show us a an easy 1 card combo you can make with like Neospace Connector?
Yeah. Like I said, Neospace or Vion's like your go-tos, but like so you run so many extenders, it's easy. But so like Neospace Connector, Neospace Connector effects. Obviously, if nothing goes wrong, you could potentially rip 1 if you feel like you're.
And if you had another extender, you could rip 2.
Yeah, you could rip 2, and then so you just go in. You're sold. I'm gonna do it down here then.
Okay.
Be sold. You're gonna search out your BLS. You're gonna search out your BLS. Dump 4. Whatever they are. So we'll just go those for now. Actually, we'll swap that out. Do that. And then you're gonna special summon Armageddon Knight, summon. Dump Destrudo. Destrudo effects. Target Armageddon Knight. And then you're going to Synchro in the Power Tool.
Here, let's put your graveyard over here.
There you go. Going to Power Tool. Use Power Tool's effect. That card's also in hand.
In hand, okay.
So weird doing this like the opposite way.
Right.
So then you're gonna reveal the 3 DDRs. You obviously grab 1, add to your hand. you're going to go into use your Divine Sword Phoenix Blade by banishing 2. And you have to banish the Armageddonite.
Okay.
Because then
for the target for DDR.
So you just DDR, discard the Phoenix Blade, special summon. Then he's going to dump Zephyros. Zephyros will be in the grave. You'll just do another Phoenix Blade thing. Or not Phoenix Blade yet, sorry. My bad. Zephyros targeting DDR. Return to hand, special summon. This gets destroyed. And then you're going to do Phoenix Blade effects.
Okay.
To banish. Grab that back. DDR again.
Discarding
the special. And then you're going to send Master Plan.
Okay, and then you go into the spiral play from there.
So then, yeah.
That's hot, dude.
So you basically just overlay then. Like I said, detach 2, special. And here you're going to add mission.
Okay.
So you add mission, and then you're going to go into a Saryuja.
And this is off of 1 card, right? So you still have 4 other cards sitting here?
Right,
in your hand? Okay.
So this would be destroyed as well. Yeah, you just go in Saryuja, wherever he may be. Saryuja, you're going to do Chainlink 2, targeting the, or not targeting, but the Master Plan, Chainlink 2, Chainlink 1, so that you can add your Quick Fix.
Okay.
And you're going to add Resort. You know, draw 4, shuffle them back, whatever they are. You know, if you draw into more spiral cards, shuffle your spiral cards back.
Oh, because you want to search all of them.
Unless it's like Super Agent, because you're just going to go burn through them anyway.
Right.
So then, like, you'd have an extra card, whatever it is. Then you're going to do his second effect, summon Quick Fix. Off of Saryuja. Technically, it's its third effect, I guess. Add Big Red.
Okay.
You know, Spiral Resort, you're going to add Sleeper. Activate Big Red, targeting Master Plan. And then this is just when you're going to, like, lock into your combo. Master Plan effects, grabbing Rescue. And then Link.
Double Helix, yep.
Double Helix, this goes to Grave. And then you're just going to use Quick Fix effect in Grave to special summon itself by discarding Mission. You're going to search out Drone. And then you're going to banish Mission to special summon drones. Look at the top 3 of their card deck. Overlay into Recital Starling.
Quick Fix, yeah.
You're going to pitch one of them and search out your DD Crota hand. And then you're going to call the right card, obviously, because...
Right, because you know what it is.
Right. And at this point, you know, you've ripped 2, so they're probably potentially hand traps, plus whatever you get. So, like, say you draw call by, or, you know, Saryujas or something. You don't activate Master Plan's effect here. I thought about running a second Rescue, but, you know, like, the board that you open with is still really good with just running the 1, so you don't really have to.
Okay.
So then you just go into, like, your Tri-Gate board after special summoning. Special summon, and then at this point he will get banished, so...
Okay.
But his effects, search out that guy, so you're sitting on...
Last Resort and Sleeper. Yeah, okay.
Plus 4 other,
plus 4 other cards.
5 other cards, because the Saryuja.
Oh, right, okay.
So, 5 other cards. Then you just go into your Tri-Gate, so you're going to use these 2 for your Tri-Gate. Banish.
What are you banishing?
Rescue.
Okay.
To special summon Double Helix.
Yep.
And then you're going to go into a... This will get banished. A Phoenix. And then you'll just go off of... You'll banish 3. Right there's 3. And then equip. So, like, that's your hand.
Man, dude, that's hot. And that's a 1 card combo.
Right, yeah. 1 card. Obviously uninterrupted.
That's crazy, bro.
But there's also, like, boards that I'd rather do. Like, I thought about running, like, 2 Cerberus instead. Just because like if I open up an extender and there's one over here,
right, you can then just Cerberus instead of double helix, right?
Or I take him and double helix or whatever, and then make Cerberus, and then go into mermaid, use mermaid's effect to special summon, and then I'll sit on mermaid and him there.
Okay.
And then with orchestrated or Orcust Nightmare in the grave.
Right. Then can you then go into
I can,
the
but it's
play
more.
Too?
That's more like third effect because I won't have enough spacing.
Okay.
So
okay. Right.
But
that's crazy.
One of those two boards, like if you open up an extender and a Neospace or Vion or Marauding Captain, whatever you open up, if you open up with like 3 warriors on board, you can easily make this board with an Orcust play the 3rd turn and a BLS with the DD Crow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Plus
dude.
5 cards in hand.
Spyral's back, baby. All right, man. Any shout outs?
Shout out to Josh, the cameraman, my co-pilot on this mission. And shout out to Team Shuffles, post board. Hopefully I'll be able to return soon. Work's kind of been crazy, so.
Right on, bro. All right, we like the combo.
Yep.
Team Shuffles out.
Later.